Johnnylobster plays No Man's Sky. Come on! Hi, Johnnylobster here. I found this lovely looking planet, so I built a little base here. I got some of these crystals, which are quite good. Each one of these crystals have got a different item on them. So that's chloride lattice, stabilized sodium, chloride lattice, and they're all slightly different, you know. So I thought I'll build a base right here. It's quite a pretty place. So I've got some sodium here, but today I'm going to show you how to get get to and find a drop pod. So basically I've been lucky because I've actually bought a drop pod coordinate somewhere. Where did I put it? Or have I used it? There it is, a drop pod coordinate data. So I'm going to use one of them. I bought it from one of the shops I did on the planet, so they're quite expensive, but I bought 3. I've used 2, but I thought I'd do this video just to show people who've never done it before. This is the best way, well, it's the cheapest way to get an extra slot for your suit I can think of anyway. So this is how you do it. You basically put the signal modifier down, that, whoops, like that, go over to it, and there'll be an option then to find a drop pod. Yeah, right there, and do a search, and there it is over there. So it's not too far away. So if I put a tag on it, you know, tagged it, there we go. So I'll leave that there. I always take my signal booster and my refinery with me. So I'll jump in my ship. It's a lovely looking planet, this. I came down just to do a mission on shooting about 30 animals, but I thought, oh, it's quite nice, so I'll stay for a little while. So 22 seconds, we're going to be there. So I've been adding all my new slots to my cargo section of my suit, because I can hold a lot more stuff than your normal suit. Right, so if I land somewhere like that, oh, it's not letting me land. Come on, land. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me spin him around a minute. Oh, glitching out a little bit there. Right, I think I'm going too low when I land, that's what it is. Right, lovely. Oh, it's not letting me land. What the heck is going on here? It's not letting me land for some reason. I'll have to... There we go. Right. Jump out. So you got to get a few items now. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's a bit of a glitch on this one. I'm gonna fall through the floor, I think. Oh, there we are. I'm fine. So let me save the point so I can get some nanites later on. By doing that, you can actually upload this base. You can upload this base in discoveries. So I'm basically in here. Here we are. I just got to that base there, so I can upload that. And then out of that, I got 10 nanites just for uploading. You always gotta upload. Right, so here we are. When we go in here now, we got a chance to get an upgrade. So you gotta get a few items: sodium nitrate and oxygen. As you can see, oxygen I've already got 40 of them, and sodium nitrate it's quite easy to get. Ionized cobalt, easy. Antimatter. Right, so first of all I'm gonna The only way you're going to get antimatter is by making it. So if I got space, which I have, craft antimatter, I'm going to need condensed carbon, right? So I'm going to need my refinery. Remember that? Oop. Condensed carbon, easy. Just go to the nearest tree. Just go to the nearest tree. Start. I thought I had carbon actually. Yeah, I got loads of carbon. There we are. So, but if you do need carbon, it's just plants and trees basically. So I'm gonna put some in there, but I need some to power it, so I'm gonna just, if you don't know how to do that, once you pick up the carbon, push up and down on the D-pad and you can change the amounts. Some in there, and then you need carbon to fuel it, so some in there. Begin, and it's turning that into condensed carbon that I need. So I'll get that in a minute. Doesn't take long, this one. Some of them take a long time depending on what you're refining. Lovely, so I'll pick that, put it in my eco suit, go back to the pod. I should have enough. Oh, I'm making a antimatter, aren't I? So I gotta make an antimatter. There we are, right there, done. I'll put the antimatter in that one, I think it was. There we are, 1 of 1. Lovely. Next thing I need is ionized cobalt. Now I thought I had some of this already. Right, I gotta make some more. I've been stocking up on the cobalt. I went to the shops because I got a lot of money now. I got over 4 million now, so I've been stocking up on a lot of stuff. Just so I can have more space for stuff, you know. I've been buying the slots in my cargo, and they hold quite a lot. Like, look at that, that's 3,000 sodium in there, nearly 4,000 sodium. I think you can have up to 5, but in your normal suit you can only have 2, I think. So I need cobalt. I gotta refine it into ionized cobalt. So there we are, in there. Cobalt, check a little bit in there, that'll do. I only want so much, so I might do 200. It's you always need ionized cobalt and cobalt. It's a regular thing you gotta use, so it's worth making more. And if I need any more, I'll just refine some more. And cobalt, you always find, while I was doing that, you always find in caves. Like for example, here's cobalt, these things here. I'll scan these, but they're cobalt. They're always near, there we are, primary element cobalt. You always need, you always find them near caves. The stalagmites and the stalactites, or whatever the hell they're called. See, that's cobalt as well, or should be. Oh no, you can't scan that one. But it always near caves, like that, see? So, scan this. This I don't know what this is, another mineral. Carbon in here. So if I go back to the refinery now, and that's all I need. So I'll stop that. Put in my high capacity suit. Put my cobalt in my high capacity where I stored it. I should have enough now for the next part of the the next part of the pod section. So cobalt, there it is. Only needed 55, but I always did extra. I always do extra. Yeah, and the last part I need is sodium nitrate. So I know I got a load of sodium. This is sodium right here, see? I'll take that anyway. But if you can't find sodium, all you got to do is press L3, scan the area. There's sodium up there. That was sodium there. The Na is sodium. That is obviously oxygen. H is the hydrogen. They're usually the main ones that appear. I don't think there's any more. It's only those 4 types, or 3 types, sorry, that come up when you scan it. Right, so now I'm gonna put sodium in there. Yeah, I got loads of sodium, look. Put a little bit in there. I'm gonna make maybe 200 sodium nitrate. Turn sodium into sodium nitrate by using your refinery. And then that'll be an extra slot for my cargo. I'm starting to get more and more slots now for my suit as the time goes by. You can either do it this way, or you can go from space station to different space stations and pick one up, and it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you money. This way it doesn't cost half as much. But obviously you got to pay. You either got to come, just basically, sometimes you just basically fly on the planet and you come across a drop pod by accident. But sometimes it's better to buy the coordinates, the data coordinates of a drop pod. And buy a few if you've got the money, because they're well worth getting. There we are. And that'll do. I'll take that. And there. I think that's all we need to get the upgrade. Lovely. And there it is. Upgrade for your suit. I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in my cargo. And there we are. Done. I'll pick that up now. I'm full at the moment, but now I've got that extra slot right there. I can now move it over. Like so. Let's have a look. Oxygen I could probably... I'd rather have condensed carbon in my high capacity. Yeah, so there we are. I got all that in there, saving up. The wire loom I'm going to use eventually, but if you notice, the wire loom, you can only hold 10 wire loom. But if I move that over to my eco suit, see, I can only hold 5 in each slot. But if I move that one over, I can actually hold 10, but there's only 7 in there at the moment. But if I go back to that and try and put another 3 in there, I can. There we are. So it's left, I think it's left 2 in there, sorry, and I've got full 10 in there now. So I'm going to keep building this up now, and hopefully get a few more by the time I do the next video. But other than that, that is it. That's how you do the data pods. And thank you for watching.